Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Programming with Pirai. In this video, we are going to see about a Leetcode question number 655. Print binary tree. Given the root of a binary tree, construct a 0 index m into n string matrix result that represent the formatted layout of a tree. The formatted layout has some property. So what are the property? The height should be what? The number of rows. Okay, which is equal to height plus 1. Okay, the number of rows should be equal to height plus 1. Where height is the height of the binary tree. Okay, the number of column n should be equal to what? 2 power height plus 1 minus 1. And place the root node in the middle of the top row. Okay, for each node that has been placed in the matrix at position result of row comma column, place its left side at row plus 1. First one is row plus 1. So we are just going in the below. Then column minus 2 power height minus r minus 1. And its right side to the just slight modification here plus 0. Okay, now continue this process until the node in the tree has been placed. Any empty cells should contain the empty string. Okay, now we want to return the resultant matrix. Okay, let us understand first. If they have given a tree like this, we want to give output like this. Okay, see the output carefully. Here it is 1. Okay, what is the one's left and right side? It is a left side and it is a right side. And what is 2? What is the right side? It is 4. So 4 is here. Can you understand this? Can you understand this? Okay. So this is what the output we want to give. Now from this, what is the observation above got? Okay. I got an observation like first, in first, I just placed this root. I just placed this root in the middle. Then after I partitioned this second is something like this. And like this. Yes. Now, in this, I just place this left node in the middle and this right node in this right middle. Okay, now again, I just partitioned this to like this and this. Okay, and here also, I just partition into like this and like this. Yes. Now, in this, I only have the right side of this 2. So I placed here. Now, it is so simple, right? After I am building the approach. Yes, so this is the first. Okay, so from this example itself, we have to write the approach. Okay, now how to write the approach? Okay, the first step is to know what is the maximum height, right? Okay, find the maximum height, which is what? You want to find the maximum depth. Okay, for this, I don't want to give the logic here. I will give the link to the description. Just go and watch it. Okay, there I clearly stated how to find the maximum depth or maximum height. Okay, fine. Now, the second step is to construct a 2D matrix of this size. Okay, how to construct it? Okay, say what is the height here? Height is 3, right? Height is 3. So I want to construct 3 row and 2 power 3 minus 1 column. Can you understand this? Yes. So what is the depth? It is 3. So I constructed a 3 row and 2 power 3 is what? 8. So 8 minus 1 is 7. So I just created a 7 column. Copy and paste this, right? Now we can do this same process here also. Okay, let me demonstrate that process. Let us take the same example. 1, 2, 3, and here 4. Okay, so initially my matrix will be like this, right? My matrix will be like this. Okay, now see here. At first I am here. Okay, it is 1. So fine. Where should I place this 1? So initially my row will be what? My row will be 1. Yes. And what is my column? Column value is something like we want a start and the end. Because can you understand here? Here I have some starting point and an ending point. Here also I have some starting point. Here also I have some ending point. So I want a start and end, right? So it represented like we want row and we got a start and we want an end. So this is the whole parameter we want, right? Okay, now I'm going to do the simple pre-order transfer. Okay, and I'm just using a divide and conquer rule. Okay, let me explain you, then you can understand what I am saying. Just see here. Now see here, what should be my starting point? My starting point should be 0, and what should be my ending point? Ending point should be 6. because this 0 to 6 this all thing for this first node, right? For placing this first node. But where should I place it? I will place in the middle point. How to find the middle? So middle is equal to something like, what is my start is 0. What is my end? It is 6. So 0 plus 6 divided by 2 is equal to what? 3. So 3 is my middle point. So I place this node 1 value here. So I will update this as what? So I just update here, sir. So update as what? Can you understand this? Okay. Now, when I am going to the left side, what should I do? My row will become what? Initially, my row will be 0. Sorry, my row will be 0. Now, my row becomes what? 1. Okay, now my row becomes 1. Okay, now my column becomes what? My column becomes, this 0 will not be read, will not be done anything. So start remains start itself. Okay, but what should be my end? My end should be 2, because I'm reducing my size to what? Only this size. My only this size, right? Because after this only the left is occupied size. Okay, now what is the value? It is 2. Okay, place 2 back in the middle. So middle is 0 plus 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. So here means 2. Can you understand this? Okay, now going to the left side, it is null. So return back. So while going to the left side, also what we do? We will put 2 comma. What should be my value? It should be start will won't change, but end will change to what? At 0. So this is my start and end, but unfortunately this is what? Null. So I will backtrack and go to the right side. Okay, while going to the right side, what should be my range? It should be 2 comma. My start will be changing while going to the right side, right? Okay, what should my start? My start should be starting here, and my end won't be changed, right? So I can say this won't be my range. Yes, so it is 2 comma 2 comma 2. Can I understand this? This start is what? Mid plus 1. Mid is here, so mid plus 1. Can you understand this? So on 2 comma 2, place what? 4. Can you understand this? Okay, now go to the left, it is null. Backtrack, go to the right, it is null. Backtrack. Okay, just backtrack. Okay, now backtrack. Now go to the right side. While going to the right side, what should be my range? Range would be 1 comma 1 is a row. Okay, my range should be what? My range should be 4 comma 6. 4 comma 6. So this is my only range, right? So I'm taking the 4 comma 6. Okay, fine. Now in this 4 comma 6, what is the midpoint? I can say midpoint is something like this pi, right? This pi. Okay, here they didn't calculate the midpoint, right? Because the midpoint is 2 and 2. So the midpoint is what? 2. That's why I just directly put here. Okay, now here it is what? 4 plus 6. So 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. 10 divided by 2 is pi. So I place my 3 here. A 3 here. Can you understand this? Okay, now go to the left side, this null, backtrack. Go to the right side, this null, backtrack. And backtrack. That's it. So what is my result? It is this matrix. So this matrix is my result. Can you understand this? Okay. So what we have done here? So we're moving the left side. What we have done here? Start remains start itself. But end remains what? End remains mid minus 1. Okay. And while moving the right side, my start remains what? Mid plus 1. And my end remains as it is. So this is the main property we have done here. And this is what? A divide and conquer method. Divide and conquer. There. Can you understand this? This pre-order transfer. So this is the role we have followed here. Now, what is the time and space complexity for this approach? I can say my time and space complexity will be, I am constructing this matrix, right? I am constructing this matrix. So to construct this matrix, we want how much time it will be over. Take for example, the column into row, right? So column will be what? 8 into 2 power 8. So this is my time complexity, and space complexity will be what? Over the same thing. The same thing will be going to make space complexity. But if you take the space as my resultant array, then what is my space quantity? My space quantity will be over only the edge, because I am traversing this entire tree by using what? A DFS traversal. So it will be over 8. That's it. Because this is our what? This is our resultant, right? So only it takes the time to initialize it. That's it. So let us understand the words here. First of all, I am taking the maximum depth. Okay, I'm not going to explain this function. Now, row is equal to DFS of row. Now, column is equal to 2 power row minus 1. So, if it is 3, 2 power 3, then minus 1. So, it will be 8 minus 1 in 7. Okay, now, I'm declaring, or I'm initializing matrix of size row into column. Okay, and each and every value is what? An empty string. Now, def create of root, comma, start, comma, end, comma, row. Okay, So if not root, then what should I do? I just return it. Okay, now mid is equal to what? Start plus end divided by 2. Or else you can also use start plus bracket end minus start divided by 2. You can use it. Okay. Now result of row and mid is equal to what? That str of current root value. That's what I told you there, right? Yes. Now create of root dot left, comma start, comma mid, comma row plus 1. So what I done here? I done something like I took the range of where of from the start to the end minus 1. Here it comes end minus 1. Okay, here also it comes like mid plus 1. Okay, now it is mid minus 1 and it is what? Mid plus 1 for the right, for the end. So, sorry, for the start. Okay, now I'm just calling this function by root, comma 0, comma 2 power row minus 1 for the column value. Sorry, for the end value. And then 0. And returning the result. Let me submit it. Yes, it is submitted successfully. Thank you.
The other 100.com.